Hello, it's Clyde, race blogger, O&P podcast number 62. It is October the 11th, 2018. Reading from the September 2018 O&P Edge magazine, letter to the editor. Dear Editor, and this is from Herman Holler, limb maker. I'm writing in response to the O&P Edge's August articles on 3D printing. The issue of pre-3D printing isn't so much that digital innovation will make prosthetists and orthotists more productive and creative, it's that it will make them obsolete. Think of the financial prospects of the buggy and carriage builders at the dawn of the automobile, or more recently, photo processing companies with the advent of the digital camera. Since the 1980s, the definition of the prosthetic practitioner as a limb maker has been systematically erased. The practitioner is now a clinician, a consulting member of the rehabilitation team. This concept has been sold, endorsed, and institutionalized. Educational standards have been raised, a residency model adopted, and countless surveys conducted for student research. Level 100 college classes have mathematically become level 500 classes, the concomitant rigor perhaps more financial than academic. This clinician model suits large practice organizations and educational institutions. A steady stream of assembly line students keeps offices staffed and costs down. This progress is celebrated and the new minimum standards exalted. However, the talented independent craftsman has been made obsolete. CAD CAM liners, L codes, and modular endoskeletal construction have all played a part in retarding technical hand skills. Efficiency is no longer measured in the speed of manufacture or quality of the limb's build, but the financial optimization of the assembled L codes and submitted receivables. In the perspective column, 3D printing was referred to as a disruptive technology, and those within O&P were encouraged to embrace it. But true disruption rarely comes from within a field. It comes from the outside with a sledgehammer. It was not a typewriter company that created the word processor, although that would have seemed a natural evolution. So, when a truly disruptive system arrives in the future, the quality of the practitioner-delivered device will be at such a low minimum because of our field's focus on technology, abstract education, and the active avoidance of practitioner practical technical education, that the eventual adoption will be seamless and, in hindsight, inevitable. Licensure may provide some modest industry protection. Emotional appeals will be made. There will be tears, congressional testimony, and laments. Imagine a physician's office or hospital clinic taking a non-contact scan of the limb. A manufacturing company with its proprietary shaping algorithms building the leg, and a representative making the delivery. Prosthetic alignment will be automatically set and checked by computer, and gate by video all the printouts for the chart. The restrictions of licensure and scope of practice will be navigated and done so adroitly by the physician's or physical therapist's office. What will be supplied to the user will be an efficient, standardized clockwork limb achieving acceptable minimum standards. What will be lost is craftsmanship, caring, and, dare I be said, love. The problem with minimum standards, be they educational or technical, is that they are frequently achieved and rarely exceeded. It wouldn't be practical to do otherwise. In this imagined and encroaching future, prosthetists and prosthetic practices will not exist as we know them or once knew them. And that is the end of that article by Herman Holler. It's in page 21 of the O&P September 2018 magazine, and his Gmail is linked to his signature. And that's the end of Letter to the Editor. This is Clyde with Brace Blogger, O&P Podcast, number 62, October 11th, 2018. Thanks for listening.